Hey, what's up, guys? We're gonna stream here. A little bit LMP3, watch a little FP1, do a little bit of both. Yeah, we'll figure it out along the way. But, all right. Let's change my dash around. I need to move my pull over to the side. I forgot I was racing in VR, so my all of my things adjusted.
Something that there's some wires on my dashboard and they're like shaking as I'm driving. I never noticed that before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, put that right there because I can't see it.
Left side, clear.
How did you smack into me parked on the side of the road?
Got wheel damage.
That is hilarious. I'm on the side of the road where you should never be, and he hit me. That is hilarious.
We expect these conditions to continue.
Alright, I can see everything. Oh, that is hilarious.
Try.
Alright. I did race one race yesterday just to get my feet wet. My pace wasn't great, but I did finish P4, so I'll take it.
Go right.
Oh, no grip. Oh. Off track. All right. All right, so let's get a couple practice laps in here. Race starts in 5 minutes.
Right side. Clear on the right.
It's gonna be a slow lap, but we'll be all right. Ah, off track.
You got a slow car on the left.
Oh, I touched the grass.
Stay off the damn weed.
Exactly. That did not go well. All right, let's see.
Oh shit. All right. One of these days I gotta learn this track.
What track is that?
Daytona.
Oh,
I mean, like I
the road
know
course.
where it go. Yeah, I know where it goes, but it's like breaking points, like what can where can I, fudge, go over here, go over there. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like ways to cut the track. I need that's the kind of crap I need to learn.
I
'Cause I am, yeah, I am freaking Well, I'm 5 seconds off the leader.
win.
But hey,
Time to win the
I
race.
don't notice. Yeah. Oh, I'm just really doing it just for the experience and for the safety rating and stuff on this little platform that they got here. So,
Oh, I got you.
because I'm in, only reason why this is unlocked is because now I'm in silver class. So,
Yeah, my buddy Mike. Time to win the race. Let's go. Like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. But I will do my
that
best.
Elvis, we gonna win this race.
Yeah, that's definitely not gonna happen for this brother. But I'll do my best.
Oh, I did because my GTMR is tomorrow night at Imola. So, I just jumped into a stupid pub lobby to do a race, and I did my PB at Imola. I did a 143.075, something like that.
Hmm.
Well, for me, it's good. I'm like 145, 144 on a good day.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So,
Okay. I was trying to
know,
figure out like what do you mean? Like what is that? What does that mean? You know what I mean?
our resident aliens do it like they're like. I think I've seen one guy do a 38. A lot of times they're like in the 41s, 40s, something like that.
Gotcha.
So
Let's see.
make sure I got fuel. 30. Let's just do 15. We'll just be on.
You know, Mike. Uh, yeah, you're right. With this attitude, I am not gonna win. You're absolutely right.
Right, brother. The power of
60
positive
plus I
vibes.
rating gainer bus. What the hell are you talking about? 60 plus. I'm gonna turn this weather one off. I don't need that on this. Either this is one split or I'm in top split. and I think I'm in top because there was more than this many. So yeah. Let me put up my setup first. Be right back. Yeah, not even close. Yeah. There are 4K guys in this split. Yeah. I think I'm happy if I just place well. I'm the 8th ranked car. I gained 31 I rating this morning. I mean, yesterday.
Slow car ahead. Go right.
There we go. I'm spinning in practice. We already see what this is gonna be. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, don't do that spin though. Trust me, I hear that. Alright, time to quali. As they said, we're gonna go 0 dark 30. at least for a lap. I've got to figure out that line in the bowl. If I can get that line, I think I can gain some serious time. But I also didn't watch VRS like I should have.
Green, green, green.
Left me in the dust.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Time to focus.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah. That blows. Yeah, I got you, Mike. This simple mistake on my part. Holy hell, 129. That's gonna be impossible for me to get even close to.
One more lap. You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Not gonna be my best lap, but I just need to get something on the board. Yeah, slow lap, but it'll do.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Was not my best, but so if I finish likely where I'm supposed to finish, I lose 10 iRating. Oh, iRacing, I love you. Yeah, it always strikes me as crazy too. It's like, dude, I'm like the 8th rated driver. You know what I mean? Like, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. People will wipe out. I just need to make sure I'm not one of them. And I just stay close as I can to the people up front. Um, but no, yeah, like I said, I'm the 8th rated driver. I qualied P8. And based on the pace I've had, I could have been P7. So, like, yeah, it's all good. Just wanna finish the race. All I'd like to gain some iRating. You know what I mean? Some, but I might have to actually do some fixed ones to farm some iRating. Yeah, iRacing can tell your future. Makes predictions on what they think you're gonna be. You're right, Mike.
The
Obvious.
great eye weenie.
Exactly. But of course, Mike, you're gonna go to bed here soon. I know. We're gonna stay up and watch some of the FP1 just to see how bad Mercedes looks again.
Right.
Yeah. I saw a post about Max Verstappen. Um, oh, this is quality. I need to put on my and it was talking about like his upbringing and like, you know, kind of giving you what we've talked about
1 lap
before.
to green. Line up on the left side.
Like
The
why he
estimated SOF
yeah,
is
you'll be asleep by 10. Yeah.
255. Closed. Pit road is closed. It's competitive out
But
there. Head down, stay sharp.
it was talking about Max and like, you know, explaining his
Half the
aloofness.
field is on the grid.
But it's like it makes sense. He's like, you know, his dad was, you know, a total jack, you know. Kind of like a, you know, dictator, and like he didn't get the warm and fuzzies, you know what I mean? So it almost makes sense why Max doesn't have, like, he's aloof. He doesn't have that thing that ingratiates you to him as a personality. And he's a good kid, you know what I mean? Like, hell of a talented kid. But I feel bad because he could have been a great driver without all of the headache, you know what I mean? Like, let kids be kids, let them have fun, let them enjoy it,
Yeah, that's his daddy.
you know. And it's
I mean,
like,
you know, like I mean, you know, shit. Tiger Woods' dad was in his ass,
yeah,
but you know, but Tiger Woods got you know, he's had a personality since he was a kid. You know what I mean?
yeah. But Tiger's biggest problem is, again, when you're I don't want to say forced to do something, but when your daddy is the way they dads are, like, you can see where
Oh,
Tiger's like, it's the, you know, the Andre Agassi's, and like they talk about it, you know what I mean? They find addictions in other various places, and I hope Max never
yeah,
walks down that line because he's a hell of a talented dude, you know what I mean? Um,
yeah. I mean, Tigers just happen to be pussy, but
exactly.
you
You
know,
know, I mean, he's, you
because
know,
everything
he had a lot of
those
money.
things, but
Good one,
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, plus, you know, hey,
Good
you
luck,
gotta
man. Good luck,
understand.
everybody.
Yeah, with any kind of, you know, celebrity type athlete or whatever, they're gonna have chicks throwing themselves at him
Oh,
24/7.
for sure, for sure.
And then, you know, and after his dad died, you know, I mean, it was like, bruh, you just basically released the shackles off that kid, bruh.
Right. You know, like he already was probably out there finding ways, but now daddy ain't around to curtail that. But again,
Right?
if he had the opportunity to be that when he was a young man, does he not grow up to be a more stable, still dominant, stable kid? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, like, and sometimes the price you pay for greatness is some personality flaws. I need to be riding the brake here so we can get these brakes to stop squeaking. Yeah, it's squeaking quite loud. Tiger's biggest problem is Waffle House waitresses. That's funny, Mike. Yeah, like I said. But like I said, I mean, let's be honest. If you were rich beyond your
Is
wildest
that
dream
Jeff
and
Gordon?
famous, I
Yeah, you know,
mean,
it don't matter who you, yeah,
right,
women are going to throw themselves at you, bruh.
Jeff Gordon's uncle.
You don't even have to be good looking. Look at Pete Davidson. I'm sorry.
right, yeah. All right, yeah. There's just have dough.
Yep.
Wow, one of the guys
Money and
I've
be
raced with
famous.
quite a bit. He's at 3.3K. Wow, it's crazy. I've went backwards. He's just skyrocketed. I've raced with him in other races. Won some, lost some, but he's super quick. And I bet his participation is significantly higher than mine. I don't drive nearly as much as I should. But I ain't got the time like many of the guys in here.
Right?
Like, I was looking at, I think it's Basic Ollie. And I think he became a full-time streamer. But, like, you start looking at how many videos people have, I'm like, golly. You've been streaming less than me, less than me as far as, years. You know, I've only been, you know, streaming, uploading on YouTube for like 2.5 years now. He's got 1,100 videos. I'm like, god damn. And so he's got 46,000 subscribers now.
Right.
But it's like, damn, I'm like, I think I got like 200 something videos now. And it's shit, that's a chug. Like, there'd be times I don't want to put out content. But I did record the race I did yesterday, so I'll upload that likely tomorrow. All right, there are 12 cars on P8. Let's see if we can gain some spots.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
All right, pretty decent jump there.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
What up, Jim?
All right. Cold tires. Yep, cold tires.
Flat spot over freaking one of my tires.
Oh, wow, that sucks.
Yeah, well, it's not like in Formula One cars. The you know, you can feel the vibration a little bit in this car, but not too bad.
Left side.
Certain cars, dude.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Nice. I'll take the free spot. And let's see if I can hold it.
There's an incident behind.
All right, we got through lap 1. Whew. We made it. Sometimes that's half the battle.
6th place.
Oh no. Too wide.
Attention to track limit.
Right side. Still there.
Hold your line.
Keep to the left. Still there. Hold your line.
Darn it.
Clear.
That's on me. I touched the grass. Just keep driving. A little bit of understeer there. Hey, Neil. Every time I see it say Mr. Hamilton, I'm like, Lewis? No, not Lewis.
It'd be funny as hell if that was him one day.
Right. Like, I see you, right? Like, oh my goodness. Ah, my panties is wet.
Exactly. Start screaming like a little schoolgirl and shit. Is that you, Lando?
Right.
Wow. A couple vapors.
You got a slow car on
I got the
left.
tickles in the pants. Uh-oh, there's a battle here. Uh-oh. They gonna kill each other.
Thanks. It's getting closer. The gap's come down to 0.47.
All right. Oh. Almost hit him in the back. Pace is slow. I gotta do better. Thanks, Patrick.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Your lap time was at 1:31.88.
I gotta take that much higher. Natty and Pat.
The leader has just done a 1:29.36.
The car in P1. Just set the fastest
1:29.3. Good Lord, that's quick.
5, 8.
I need to get it together.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.44 off the pace.
Oh.
Go
Oh.
right.
Woo! Wow. Thank God I didn't hit him. That would have been fun. Yep, you got that right, Patrick. Yikes. This is the worst turn on the whole thing. It's a car just blinking off track.
Gap to Fates. Behind is Indrixin. It's now 1.2.
Alright, come on, Ray. Do better. Don't push too hard.
E7. That last lap was at 1:31.31.
There we go. Much better. Alright, here come the GT4s.
Okay, Ray. The next car is Eck. Slower class car ahead.
Yep, and I'm gonna catch him right at the turn. God dang it.
Car right. Clear on the right.
That's half the battle, just navigating GT4s.
787.
And I was on pace for a 130. Ah.
You got a slow car on the left.
Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you.
Dude, come on.
Left side.
Clear left.
Clear on the left. Car on your left. 20 minutes to go. Clear.
20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Whew. Darn it. Nothing I can do about it.
Flag.
Car stop on the left. Go
And there's a
right.
car stopped on the left.
Car on your left.
Clear left.
Clear on the left. Car right.
Clear right.
Clear.
All right, come on, come on. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
Slower cars ahead.
Left side.
Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Darn it.
Right side.
Clear right.
Clear. Right side.
Clear right.
Still there. Hold your line.
Stay on the right. Stay on the right.
Still there.
Clear right.
Clear
Thank
on
you.
the right. Left side. You got a slow car on the left. Clear on the
Oh,
left.
P4
Go
went
right.
off.
Car on your left.
Hold
Still
your
there.
line.
Hold
Oh
your
no,
line.
I went too wide.
Clear. Left
Left
side.
side.
Clear on the left. Car on your left.
Darn it.
Keep to the right.
I'm gonna. Oh no, I got. Daggone it.
Slower class car.
Ah,
Left
I got
side.
screwed on that one.
Clear left.
Clear on
Nowhere
the
to go. Ah, boy.
E8.
Car on
Oh!
your left.
Clear left.
Clear.
Darn it. Did he not see me? Like I was right there.
Left
Left
side.
side.
Stay on the right.
Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
Still there.
Still there. You're on the
Three
right.
wide.
3
You're
wide.
on the
Car
right.
on your left. 2 wide.
Clear left.
Clear.
Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. Alright, keep driving.
Okay, right. The next car is Hopkins.
My tires are hot.
Car on your left.
Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Coming up on a slower
Car
class
stop on the right.
Yellow flag. Caution.
You got a slow car on the right.
Ah, it's crazy out here.
Car on your left.
Clear left.
Clear. Left side.
Left. Clear left.
Clear.
Car in front is Eck.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. The car looks fine. No damage to report.
Alright, no damage.
E10. Simos is now cars. These guys are busy fighting, they might not notice you. 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Car on your left.
Clear
Clear.
left.
Car on your
Get
left.
past the GT4s. All right, not bad.
The leader's just done it on 29.06.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 29.059. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Just set your fastest lap of the session. Clear.
Sector 1 is 4.1 seconds off the pace.
Oh boy. I've never been in a multi-class race this stressful before.
Car on your left.
Clear left.
Clear.
Yeah, that kid was in a tough predicament there.
Car on your left.
Clear left.
Clear.
Donington was like this. Yeah, I remember doing a couple laps at Donington in practice. Yeah, that track seems like it would be like this the whole race.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 28.773.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
This Matt dude is putting in ridiculous times.
Slower car ahead. It's their class leader.
Left side.
Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Oh yeah. We back in the fight. That car up ahead is blinking, so I have a feeling
The leader
that's
is
why
running
he's not as close.
8.992. There's an incident ahead. Go right. Go right.
Nice. They spun, I'll take it. Puts me back where I started, but I'll take it.
Hopkins is reading you in. The gap's now 2.7. The gap to Eck ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
10 minutes to go. Stay sharp.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
10 minutes.
P8. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, I guess I touched the grass or dirt or something. Ah, that blows.
Ahead is now 1.8.
Silly mistakes, silly mistakes.
P9.
Well, just keep driving.
There's an incident behind.
Ah. Yeah, it could have been much worse, Patrick.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.5 seconds. That
Oh,
was your
boy.
fastest lap of the session.
That's your fastest lap.
Better lap.
Oh, no. I'll be back here in a minute. I gotta go jump in a different chat real quick.
No worries, boss.
Car on your left.
Clear left.
Clear on the
Thank
left.
you.
Okay, Ray, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
What's up, family?
What up, boss?
Alright. Man.
How's Pennsylvania?
But to be honest, my wife begged for the vacation, and I'm quite happy. I enjoyed it.
I hope so. Are you guys home yet, or are you still in Pennsylvania?
Come home tomorrow.
Okay. Nice.
Going home tomorrow. Not going home tomorrow. Yeah. We came out here to Camelback out in Pennsylvania. You know, the water park and all that stuff. Yeah. It's nice. Nice little retreat.
Nice. We got too many kids to be affording that now. I saw
Have
this
you been up to the...
thing.
Have you been up to, Air Force Museum?
Stay calm, keep it smooth. P8.
I think in Dayton.
Is it? Yeah. I think it's in Dayton,
On
Ohio.
this
And I've driven past it. I've never been. No.
You talking about Wright-Patterson Air Force Base?
Yeah, over there. You should go. You should really go. Take them and go.
Oh yeah, that's cool, bro. We used to go
Oh
all
no,
the
it's
time
I've
with kids for school field trips and shit.
yeah I've been
Yeah.
to some as a kid, but never as an adult.
You should.
It was never my cup of tea. Like it can be
Oh,
enjoyable. I mean, with friends, but like it was always like, all right, this is cool.
left side.
you
But
got
some
go
of the
to
things,
mechanics on them.
Clear left.
Clear.
You should go. Take them up there, man.
yeah.
It's a hell of a trip.
Like I said, anything that's cheap, we try and do. But it's just nowadays with inflation is kicking our butt. I mean, I got a $35,000 pay increase, and then inflation said, nope, I'm gonna take all
Let
that.
me get
Still there, hold your line.
go ahead. Yeah, over. Plan over. Uncle Sam, oh, you gotta pay? Let me get some of that.
Right.
Bonus?
Oh, Air Force Museum is free. Nice. Like I said, we'll have to do that then. Because we did get memberships to COSI, which is the science exhibit here, and we go there, take the girls, they enjoy it, we have fun.
Left side.
Clear left.
You go out there, bro. You're gonna see some bombers. You see the Concorde, one of the Concords. I think there's a British Air one. I don't know which one it is, but there's a Concorde out there.
That's
Still there, hold your
Air
line.
France was
Keep to the
Concord.
right.
British Air did have one.
Clear.
Oh, they might have, but I think their main people were Air France. I think was one of the biggest customers.
This position.
And then Pepsi spent a whole crap ton of money to get one of them painted blue.
Right side.
And when Pepsi went from the red cans to blue cans, they actually had one of the Concourse
Now on your
cans
left.
blue painted with the Pepsi logo and all that.
Stay on the right.
That's cool.
Clear.
Yeah, but they couldn't fly it subsonic because the paint heated up too much.
All right.
Because the normal white paint they used, didn't heat up as much, so they had to fly, like at Mach 1, a little over Mach 1, they couldn't hit Mach 2. The whole purpose of it. That defeats the whole purpose of it.
Yeah, that's-
There's this channel that I watch called 3 Minutes of Aviation. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, growing up in New York, it was Intrepid and all these other things. It's like, oh, this is cool, this is cool.
Just
No, I've
But
never
yeah.
been to any truck.
to go.
Oh, I've been to that thing so many times.
It's funny because I was stationed on the carrier, so I'm like, ain't nothing for me to go see. I already know what's on there.
Right.
Right? And I ended up working on the Constellation and the Kitty Hawk after I got out of the Navy.
Oh man, I know.
USS Constipation and the Shitty Hawk.
My boy,
Right
he
side.
commissioned the Kitty Hawk.
Clear on the right.
The guy that trained me, he commissioned the Kitty Hawk. He left, went to Japan, he calmed that sucker.
One of my buddies I was in boot camp with, he was a U.S. Ranger was stationed out in San Diego, and he was like, hell yeah, we all gonna be stationed out there in San Diego. We're gonna be kicking it as boys. He gets, so he gets stationed on the Ranger, and not even a couple of months after he gets on the boat, they get freaking reassigned to, I think they went to Cusco, Japan, or something like that.
Yeah.
That's foul, bro.
They do that all the time, man. I remember when I got to Virginia, my ship was in the shipyards. And I got there, and like 2 months in, they goes, okay, we sending you TAD. I said, what?
Flat.
Where y'all sending me? Oh, we sending you in the war zone. Like,
Clear on the
oh,
left.
man.
Eighth place.
Right.
White flag. One more to go.
My cousin OJ, he was stationed at Norfolk.
Name is OJ? The Juice?
Yep, Oliver Jawad
Clear.
the T-Rock. OJ.
Not Alfaniel? Okay.
Nah, not Orenthal. No.
Oh, Orenthal? Yeah, I always get his name mixed
Right
up.
side.
It's
Clear on
weird.
the right.
He was stationed at
on your left.
Clear left.
Clear on the
He
left.
was enlisted. She was an officer. Yeah, that was, yeah. Yeah, you know how that goes. That was not match made in heaven. That's for
Coming up
damn
on a
sure.
slower car.
And my other cousin, Damon, he went to boot camp out in San Diego. I actually surprised him at his graduation. I actually got off. I was able to get a Liberty chip and go see his graduation. And then he ended up being a dental tech. Man, other than if a ship was in port, he never went out to sea. He did his full 20. Never
You've
stepped
got
foot out.
two
He
left
never
for
was
fuel
out to sea.
left.
Good night.
Go left.
Thank you.
Car on your left. Clear.
Saw that coming.
Calibrating all the equipment.
Patrick, Navy folks talking about how rough they had it. Laugh out loud. Did you sleep in the mud?
I slept in 3 foot of bilge water. How about that?
All right.
Yeah.
Ticket flag.
I did that. Yes,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about it.
Nice run. Solid work.
And bilge water is seawater, oil, grease, probably piss. Who knows?
I don't know. I don't know anything about that life.
Yeah, bro.
Like I said,
Yeah, I was working on this freaking pump, and then I got so tired, I just stayed down there. I laid my head on the pipe and fell asleep.
I had a rough upbringing. I don't need to add military to that. Yeah, my upbringing was as bad as it could be. I don't need to add sleeping in piss water. I grew up with a heroin addict for a mom. I'm good. I don't need to add no flavors to that.
Your own war zone,
Hey, dude, man. In the hood with a drug addict mom, that ain't cool. All right, let's take a look and see if some nonsense here.
So they're yapping in the paddock now.
Oh, spin, crash, spin.
What did you finish, Ray?
9th. Should have had 7th,
Okay,
but
you kept it.
I
That
mean,
guy hit you. I don't think he saw you.
like, yeah, I mean, it's, mistakes happen, man. It's all good. I'm not gonna kill myself. Spins. Touch the grass. Spins. Does he take out some people? Oh, they missed him. Good.
Yeah, I remember. Not last week before last. At Sebring. Rear. No, it wasn't Sebring. It was at the Alton Park. If your rear at any point going into turn 2, that left-hander, if you went too wide to
Oh, yeah.
for that left-hander, any wheel catch that bird, you're spinning.
Oh, it's a wrap.
I thought they
Ugh.
fixed it though. I thought they fixed the whole grass like ice thing.
Well, in the rain, it's like ice. In the dry, it's more like glue. And it's better.
That's not what it's not what my experience was. That my real barely touched it. I spun right the heck out.
Oh, yeah, I
Lost
mean,
place, ended up
yeah, if you tap it
Yes.
while braking, yeah, it's a wrap. Or, yeah.
Spun.
Just incidents, man. Incidents. So many incidents. Oh, that was an incident sandwich, and they helped straighten them out. So, it worked. A Mercedes AMG in the dirt. Oh. Man, this car is not having a good day. Yeah, like... Yeah. All right.
Sam Collins. I'm like, Sam Collins needs a haircut.
Huh?
That man needs a haircut. I'm sorry. He can't be the modern day Don King walking around this piece, bruh.
Oh, every time I see him, he make me laugh.
Yeah,
It's
he
like my
he
guy.
like the Black George Tsoukalos.
Yeah, he's got the Don King up here. He's got the thick sideburns. Like, man, where are we
Right,
going? Like, what? Did I miss
man. Almost
something?
right. Like he like a '70s porn star out of time. What the hell?
I mean, like, yeah, man, what's going on? So, like, let's see. I had a couple spins. So, looking at the fastest lap, like, I could have finished P6. Like, I had more pace, but, it is what it is. So, if I ran my best laps, I could have finished P6. Oh, yeah, he giveth and take it away. I mean, 26. So, I'm still a net gain, I think, 5 or 6. So, I'm cool. Like, more and more as I play this game, I just don't care. Like, it's just like, it is what it is. Like I said, it giveth and it taketh away. Um, is, when does practice start? In like 7 minutes? FP1?
Do the GT4? Are you going back to doing the LMP3?
No, well, I'm talking about, what is that? F1. FP1 starting here
Mm,
too. So, I haven't done any fixed P3 practice. I'm afraid to jump into it, knowing I won't know how it runs in a fixed setup. But there's nothing else. How much time we got? 5 minutes, 31 seconds. It's 13 cars. Watch live. Oh,
Let's say tick off the things that are, because
I'm gonna have to mute the volume so that I don't get banned for listening to. Yeah. Yeah. Oval race. Well, I don't have the ARCA car. I could get it. That's at Charlotte too. I'll just jump into the P3. What's the worst that could happen, right? I lose more I rating. Although, what's the next race in this? Oh, Road
what?
Atlanta. Okay, Road Atlanta. Then Imola. Then Aragon. Like those three should be decent races. Road Atlanta. That right-hander up the hill is going to be tricky.
What's the track after this?
Road Atlanta.
Sweet.
Right.
Road Atlanta. It's not bad at all.
Come on. Danny Rick is washed. I said it. No. You won't get any complaints from any of us on this. I don't feel like
As
doing this
much as I
race.
like Danny Rick, I know he's done.
Right. Like no, you won't get any complaints from me. Danny Rick has shown he let me say this correctly. Washed implies you were once great. I thought he was always average. Maybe slightly above. So I think what him moving to other car manufacturers or F1 team shows he's not as good people thought he was. And I understand that, the car can make the fight, but yeah, I agree with that, Patrick. Unmet potential. He had the potential to be something special. But I don't think, from my perspective, he was average. He was in a Red Bull, and he never dominated the way you thought he would. He's got an infectious personality for some. He's too much guy for me. Like I said, you're doing too much, bro. Calm down. Like the I think it was in Drive to Survive. Like he walked up to a cart where people were like, the guy was selling fruit, and he juggled some fruit and then put it back and didn't pay for it. Like, my man's, what you doing? Did you just touch my peaches? I'd have punched him in the face. He wasn't on this documentary, but like I said, for me, I just think Danny Rick is average. But yeah, I guess we will see if he can stack up a fight to Yuki. Yuki's he's home. So yeah. Good luck. Exactly, Mike. Nobody touching your peaches but your wife. Oh man. But no. Mike, man, like I said, yeah, one day, man, like we gotta all get together. Mike is like the funniest dude ever. Like he's got the one-liners, like you look at Mikey like he a white dude, but he one of them white dudes like he absolutely would be the cool white dude. Like he be like, yeah, that's my brother. Like he'd be saying some stuff. He'd be like, Mike is funny as hell. And then he see all the movies and got the movie lines. Like, yeah, Mike, I love you, man. You a good dude. Especially since I've invited you in my house and I've been to your house. All right, let's try this. Let's see how I fare in this fixed setup.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Yeah, not as good as Checo in current form. Sons might be an insurance hire for Red Bull in case Max leave. Yeah, like I said, I could see Max leaving early just because, like, I read a story about him earlier, like I was saying, like his dad, man, like, we all come from crazy beginnings, you know? Some people have it better than others, but, like, I feel bad for dudes when they're young and their parents just be, like, don't get me wrong, he raised a championship winning son, but at what cost? Like, I just don't get it. Why? Like, why would you? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he needs to be his own man, you know, but he can't be because, like, his daddy come to every race, watching him like a hawk, you know, and I think
Green light.
I think Max needs to do what Lewis did. Get out of here, Dad. I love you, but this is my career.
Maybe it will come in time.
It needs to happen now
That would change, but
because
I'm
more
glad
you
he
wait.
did it when he did, because it helped. How I don't know how to explain how it helped him
Yeah.
to become a better driver. You know what I mean?
Or
Like,
just,
I mean, grow up with your dad managing you, and then to turn and say, "Hey, listen, man, I need you to step aside." Like he's saying, this world is changing, and I need to change with it, and you're not in it. I need you to understand that. At least now, Hamilton and his pops is in a better place. like his
Right.
pops. He had to do it. You know what I mean?
Well, it takes like I've always said like, with as a dad of teenagers and toddlers, you know, now I'm getting to see like you raise them to make decisions. Like I've never understood that with parents. I raise you to make decisions. I raise you to make smart decisions. Once you leave this house, you are no longer my responsibility. I can give you advice, but it's on you to make things happen. I can give you insight if you ask. But I think with Lewis, like you got to get to a point where you're like, all right, like I'll see you later.
Quickest overall.
You know, I've got to go do my own thing. You know, because if you don't, like I said, you just end up in a place where you end up doing everything because your dad is there. You know, and when does your dad end and you begin? You know, and I think for Max, it's now. Like, the dude's a 3-time champ. You know, like,
Two-time champ.
he's a 3-time champ. Like, he's won 3 titles. I mean, even with the fiasco and the controversy, in the books, you know, there are asterisks by things, but he's a 3-time champ. He didn't do anything wrong. You know what I mean? Like, the FIA did wrong. I can't take it from Max. I can attack Red Bull, but that young man just drove, and he drove his ass off. And what I will say about 2021, as a Lewis fan, Max had that title in hand if a couple times the car didn't DNF. You know what I mean? He had that title, and I got to give it to him. He drove his ass off. Do I like the outcome? No. Will I ever accept it? Not really. But he did what he was supposed to do. So he's a 3-time champ. He needed to be like, Dad, get the hell up out of here. I've done this. And yes, you've helped me get here, but I drive the car. And I think that's what people forget. Like, Jost doesn't drive it. You know, Jost... You know, Jost... Did Jost ever win a race? I don't think he ever won one. Best title fight in modern day history. Oh, for sure. Like, regardless of where you side, that was just epic. That's what just annoys me about fanboys. Like, Lewis all of a sudden went from 2021, where he should have won the title, to now he sucks. Like, really? He drove the second. Right. He finished 3rd, and he, like you say, Max alone, Lewis alone made sure Mercedes finished P2 in the constructors. Now, granted, like Checo helping Max and helping the team, can't do it alone and on an island. But like George definitely contributed and helped. You know, but
they both drug that shitty ass car across that finish line, bro.
Exactly. You know. So like I just think F1, like, Max is great. Just let your dad go. You know, he doesn't need to be there.
I've been saying that for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, I'm not a Max fan, but I'm not like, I don't hate Max.
Right.
But I've always said that he needs to get rid of his daddy. Is just he's too much of a cancer in that freaking garage, bro.
Right. Like, why does Jost have say in anything they do? Like, Max is, like I said, I'm a Lewis guy. Max is a generational talent. I mean, you see what the kid does in the sim games? Like, he's just a different kid. You know? And I feel like if he could be himself, he would be. But I think he gets in his head because his daddy's always there, so he can't really be loose. He can't really be wild. He can't really be young. I mean, he is 23, 25, 26, something like that. And it's like, he can't say anything. And sometimes he complains like an old man, and it's like, Are those your words? Are those words inspired by Jose? You know? But who knows, man? I'm just an advocate for kids to leave the house and just grow. And if that means you don't ask me for anything, that's okay. I'm still gonna be here.
Time was 1:32.93.
You know? Like Lewis's dad getting upset with him, like, dude, like, no parent should be your manager. I can give you advice, and if you want to pay me for that advice, by all means. But I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know the sport like that. I can protect your interest. You know what I mean? But don't.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think about it. Like even Venus and Serena, it got to a point where their dad had to he had to step down. He had to take a seat.
Right.
You know?
And it.
I mean,
You know.
he was still there. It's
Right.
like Louis' dad. His dad is there. His dad is there, but his dad doesn't have that control over him anymore. You know.
And it shouldn't be. Yeah. I mean, like Max is. Now imagine Max winning, but he had Lando's personality. Oh my God. Talk about the most marketable guy. You know what I mean? Like, it would seriously be a passing of the torch. You know what I mean? Because Lando's got the personality that pulls you in. And he just needs the wins. You know what I mean?
You've got the fastest laps.
Fixed setup isn't bad. Not great, but not bad.
What car?
P3.
Is that Steve?
Yes.
Hey, what's good, Steve?
What up?
Oh, damn it. I need to pull up. There we go. I was also watching F1.
FP1 start already? Or is it FP2
Yeah.
by now?
It's
Oh,
FP1.
Yeah, it's been running for about 10 minutes now.
Yeah.
I mean, you're on your phone. Because I said if you were on a computer, I'd stream it for you, but
Sector 3 time is quick.
I don't know if you can see it on your phone.
I'm gonna go and catch a little bit of practice before I go to bed.
Go to bed. Have fun, man.
I ain't going to bed. I said before I go to bed. I ain't said getting off right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you was hopping off.
Pause.
I know. Did you say pause? I didn't hear it. I hope you said pause.
Whatever, bro. Yeah, I did.
Please rate.
Let's take the scenic route here. Alright.
Cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Where's the P3 at?
Zandvoort.
Sure.
Yeah, not the most fun. Yeah, I'm good here.
You put up any more practice for the Audi A90?
Yeah, I can.
No, right now. I was asking what
I it I
So
ooh
when?
A E I O U A E I.
All right.
I like Max's
Thing
personality,
when-
overly honest. His feelings, stays humble and low key. Doesn't care at all about fame.
Yeah, I'll probably. When is because I'm not running. I don't even remember what date it is. Not on the calendar. When is it next? Is it next weekend? Okay.
Is it
Yeah,
next weekend?
Yeah, it's
yeah,
next weekend.
weekend.
All right,
Yeah,
let's see.
I'll throw another one up at some point.
Patrick, no, I agree with, like, I think being honest is cool, but some of his words sound like his dad. Like not a young man like him. Um,
No, next
he
weekend
does,
really is next week.
you know, he doesn't care about the, like, I get where he's coming from, but I mean, part of it was probably we grew up. I don't know much about people, about the Dutch, but he's not. His mom is Dutch, and he's like, because he's not just Dutch. I think his mom is Dutch, but like his dad has taken control of his entire life. So I wonder where, like, some of his words just don't sound like. And I have children that they say things at times, and you can hear it and go, "Oh, that's not them." You just know your own kid, and you go, "No, that's not you." And then when you ask them, it's like, "Yeah, well, I was listening to my mom, or I was listening to my," like, "Yeah, that's not you." So I just hear the way he talks and think it doesn't sound like a young man, who I know, like, he obviously has a great life and he drives fancy cars, and but I just feel like he's so influenced by his dad. I don't know where Max begins and his dad ends. Um, there's nothing else I want to raise, so this is going to be a quick stream. I am not going to stay on here and search and search and search. I did that one race, and the next race isn't till 11:30. I don't want to do fixed. IMSA is not enticing me.
Before.
Huh?
Go GT3s at Road America or GTE at Road America.
Let me see. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's GTE? 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 GTE?
I think I own a GTE car. Anybody? How does that Ford
I don't have a GTE car.
drive this GTE?
Yeah, I don't
Do
own
you
any of
know,
these.
Steven?
I've not used the Ford in GTE before. I ran like the RSR and the Corvette. I've driven. I've never driven the Ferrari. I've never driven the.
Let's see. Let's
Ford.
look at sports car. Let's do this. All right. So if I do sports car GTE, which I don't have any. Oh, GT3s are at Road America. Let's jump in that. Where's my Ferrari?
We're gonna drive the Ferrari.
Oh, of course. Get out of here.
Why not the Merc?
Belgian
You
and
don't like
Dutch.
the Merc?
No. Heavy car. Not a fan.
On the jacks and send him on his way.
You don't like them thick, there, Neil.
Yeah, I realize that.
Yeah.
I like.
If we're talking about cars, then yeah, you got that right. Yeah. But yeah, so Max is Belgian and Dutch. Yeah, so I think part of his personality is his, clearly where he's from. But I also think it's also just his dad's influence, because yeah, you see it with so many athletes. And yeah. Like I can almost guarantee if that young kid could be who he wanted to be in Vegas with money and fame, come on now. And his girlfriend is a pretty famous woman. Yeah. So put a little Bavarian sim tech in my life. Can you hear the F1 in the stream?
I can't.
I have it turned down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's an echo or
Right.
delay. So I always mute the stream.
Oh, for sure. Alonso and Norris ran the same lap. All right. Is this the fixed setup one I picked?
Yeah.
That's a new fastest lap.
You sure, man? I picked the fixed one. Oh. All
So
right.
joined in off you.
Right.
Fast times in the GT3 at Road America is a 205 and change.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, this dude did a 205.3 in the Porsche. Yeah, so clearly I'm not going to be on that pace, but we'll see.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah. Said GT3s are not my cup of tea.
Come on.
But we're going to go out here and do what it do.
I jumped in the
Just
Beamer.
take your time with it.
I'm going to treat it nice. Don't worry. I'm going to treat it nice. You know. I guess I should share the pretty wheel. See how that looks.
Did you get your wheel yet? How do you like it?
The Merc wheel?
Yeah.
It's awkward for me. So I like it, but it's awkward because I'm so used to the BMW wheel that the grips, like in general, the wheel itself just feels weird. I mean, the grips and stuff feel fine with it. I think it's one of those things where I've driven this BMW wheel so much because I literally run it in everything that it's weird for me to adjust to that wheel.
Gotcha. Yeah, I do remember you saying that. Yeah. Well, hopefully, it is a. You get used to it. You spent enough on it.
Yeah, right.
And say
I gotta find a damn Merc logo to fit that thing.
Say hell, I spent enough on that damn. Well, I'm done. You better love it.
I don't believe me.
Yeah. If you don't love it, then no problem.
Like I said, I definitely like it. It's just one of those things where, like, driving wise, it's just awkward for me. Like whenever I run the Merc 100%, I'm gonna use it. But
you better fucking use it. You're gonna have a problem.
I think my issue too is like I have so much stuff on my BMW wheel that I can do, like with brake bias and shit like that. Like I have to transfer a lot of that into my button bias with that wheel.
Yes.
I think that's more what it is than anything. Because it's a muscle memory thing.
Right.
Like for the most part, no matter what car I'm running, I've got all the buttons pretty much set the same. So now it's a muscle memory of having to know which switch I've got on what.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, there's just not enough buttons on that particular wheel.
Yeah, and I think that's part of what I like about it. It's a very simple wheel. It's just, like I said, it's a muscle memory thing.
Well, the cool thing is the guys at Velocitas they're making some updates to the manual, and they're going to make it far more simplistic for people like me. But I spoke to Rufus at Velocitas, and we get great guys. I mean, a bunch of people helped me assemble that one. And he's like, yeah, we're going to make some updates to it. And they've already added a ton of directions to the assembly guide. But it's like, yeah, if you're a new person, that is a hard wheel to not only build, but if you want to like change clutch and bite point, whew, it is not made for the faint of heart.
Yeah,
it is tough.
I think the only issue I had with it was, and I think I told you, where I had buttons registering as two different inputs.
Oh wow!
Like, it would register as like a combination of two inputs. So, but it didn't do it all the time.
Okay.
That's what kind of confused me. But once I got it set, it was fine. So it was, I don't know, it's weird.
Interesting.
I've never seen that happen.
No, yeah, like I said, it worked. I tried to I tried to make a clutch and bite point, because in order to do that, you have to download Arduino IDE typically the older version, and then you'll need to download or understand how to use DDC, which is just above my pay grade. It's like these are things I don't know anything about. So to then have to now essentially learn it, it's like, oh wow. Like that was tough.
I'll be honest, Neil, I think you were the one that posted it. My wallet was going to beat you maybe. The GSI wheels. Because I am about half tempted to drive up and get one of those.
Dude, I have been trying my best to avoid going to Micro Center and getting one.
Yeah. Like,
because that price,
even if it is the V1, still for
dude,
TK wheel is like $580. It's like,
dude, it's a GSI
yeah.
Formula Pro Elite, and yeah, it's no TK version. It is, I mean, a color scheme, I guess, but
right.
Who cares? What you're doing is you're getting at one point $1,400 wheel for, you know, less than $600. Like, I mean, come on. Oh,
You've got wheel damage.
I've got wheel damage.
We've got damage on the back end.
Sky posted to me
on the left
because me
side.
and Sky was contemplating. Well, I don't know about Sky contemplating, but I was contemplating saving for the Solpex. I was either gonna get the Solpex or just bite the bullet and save and at least get like half the payment down for a GSI, the P1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
and
I think what I like about the Formula Pro is it reminds me a lot of an LMP2.
Yes, it is
like,
very similar.
Size-wise, it and like look, it reminds me a lot of an LMP2.
That's the only thing about the
also
V1 though. It's so big.
Yeah, that's also part of why I'm very tempted to get it, is because it reminds me of the LMP2.
Yeah. Oh, it'll be great for a prototype car. With as big as it is, yeah. Like I said, yeah,
You got a slow car on the right.
trust me, I have been tempted to pull that trigger. I have pulled it up 4 or 5 times, and they have an open box one. And I was like, oh, wait, if the open box is cheaper, I'll get the open box. But it's weird. The open box is $818, but the new one is $580 something.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's like I need to call them up and say, hey, is that open box gonna come down? You know what I mean? Because open box GSI wheels, you've got 15 days to return it. You know what I mean? So I don't like buying used stuff, but depending on the cost of the open box, if a new one's $580 something and a, you know, open box one I can get for $480 or, you know, $490, it's like, well, then I'll be up there today.
Yeah. No, honestly, like, I'm still really heavily confident in driving up there tomorrow and getting it.
Trust me, it's one of those wheels that I'm like, I'll just drive Uber a couple extra times and I'll be all right. I mean, yeah.
Like, in my mind, I'm like, well, my tax return's coming. Our contract finally got signed, so now I'm making essentially 50 hours worth of pay for $40 or 40 hours
Nice.
a week. Like, yeah, I work 40, get paid 50.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I mean, I only work 40, but no, like, yeah, that's what's up.
4 tons, and I got a guaranteed 50 hours. But that's honestly, like, what's making me sit there and contemplate it is because, like, I don't know that I would still probably have to send the corner wheel back, you know, and have you replace the stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
The aluminum stuff, no doubt. But for, like, all my LMP2 running, it would probably be the GSI wheel.
Like, it's a hell. Like I said, I've run it a bunch of times, and Steven just said he is so happy he doesn't live near a Micro Center. Yeah, dude, it's horrible. It's a sickness too.
I live just close enough to where I'd be willing to take my work truck up there so I don't have to pay for the gas.
Yeah, I live 15 minutes away from 15, 20 minutes away. So yeah, and I'm always up there, like just looking around. Like, all right.
Live.
Oh man.
I
All right.
literally live
I am done.
about 10, 15 minutes from a micro center,
Yeah.
which is great.
Right.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm getting off stream. I'm gonna stay in Discord. So if anybody wants to join me in Discord and chat and watch some F1, cool. But I'm getting off the stream. I am done for the day. Yeah. Enjoyed you guys.